Hello everyone, my name's Kokap and welcome to the Origin Realms Recap, the show where I recap everything you might have missed on the Origin Realms server. If you enjoy the video, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm really close to 1.3k subs and I would really like to hit it before the end of the month. With that out of the way though, let's get into the recap. To start, the Thanksgiving update released, giving us an updated spawn and the return of some beloved Thanksgiving cosmetics and furniture. We also received 3 new furniture, the maple leaf pile, the hay bale bench, and the wooden cart, as well as 2 new cosmetics, the turkey balloon and the blunderbuss prop. The turkey helmet from 2021 was also changed to now be dyeable on the top, all of which I really enjoyed seeing. The Cyber Monday promotion also occurred, and due to some issues regarding Tebex, the Minecraft server payment processor, the sale was extended an extra 24 hours. Which sucks that it had to happen, but I'm glad that OR did something. As much as it isn't their fault, them fixing up mistakes and improving customer experience is really good to see. This update also came with its fair share of bugs. To start is one of the craziest bugs I've ever heard of, finishes appearing on unfinishable cosmetics. Some very lucky or unlucky players, depending on how you look at it, opened up cosmetic crates and were presented with a finish for the turkey tail, a non-finishable and non-dyeable cosmetic. This is the first time I've ever heard of a bug like this happening, and apparently the admins are still stumped that this happened. However, it did lead to a really unique situation for these lucky players. They were able to select a cosmetic to be finished. Whilst there were restrictions of it being the same finish type and being a Thanksgiving cosmetic, this is still the first time that any player has been able to select a finish on the server, which I guess makes getting these finishes a really lucky experience. Whilst this was probably the most major bug, there were also a couple of texture pack bugs that happened. The first one, and most excitingly in my opinion, is that of fireflies being leaked. In the 1.19 patch, because of this leak, we now know that fireflies are being reintroduced by Origin Realms, and I'm really excited to see how they execute on the idea of fireflies in their own unique way, as they always do. It's also really strange because the firefly is a particle. We know that they are able to do bugs because they've done snails, butterflies, and dragonflies, but why they've chosen to do a firefly as a particle, we don't know. Maybe it's to do with what Mojang initially showed or intended to do. Either way, it's a cool new introduction. There was also another particle-related leak regarding the skulk sensor that was added at spawn. By heading to the wise old maple tree, players who made noise would activate a skulk sensor, leading to this bugged particle being emitted. From this, we can see all of the custom particles in the game, including the event tools and the task celebration. However, there are 2 particles we haven't seen in game yet, both of which appear to be related to dungeons. The first looks like the same symbols in one of the spoilers they released for the puzzle dungeon. The second looks like they will be atmospheric particles for the same dungeon. And whilst we don't know why this leak happened, the fact that it did is really cool and I'm really excited to see it. The final thing I would like to talk about is that of the official spoilers for the 1.9 update port that they're doing for Origin Realms. This was included at the bottom of the Thanksgiving blog post, and I'll put it on screen now and zoom into the things so that you know what I'm referring to. The first thing I'd like to talk about is these vine-looking things. My guess is that they're just going to be called skulk vines, and that they're just meant to be a little bit more atmosphere for the deep dark, which I'm not opposed to. I think that any new block they add is really cool and really enjoyable to experience in game. There's also this new bone-looking structure, which I'm not sure if it's meant to be an addition to Skulk, whether it's just going to be a generated structure. Maybe it's going to have a new type of bone meal that can be used on custom crops. We really don't know, but it looks cool. There also appears to be 2 different types of the block, as there's one with engravings of some squares, and there's others without. What this means, we don't know, but I really find it interesting, and personally, the 1.19 update has been my favorite in terms of content being added to Minecraft, so I'm really excited to see it on Origin Realms. I tried something different with this video, doing a bit of a script, a bit of a not script. I like making content for you guys, and I want to make the best content that the most people enjoy. So if you have any thoughts, think I did something better in the previous video where it was just a complete ramble, or whether you preferred this where it was a little bit more scripted, please just let me know in the comments, as I really just do want to make the best content possible. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I've been CoCap, this has been Origin Realms, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.